All being well, this will be the last D&D session of this story
Ever.
line. Not ever. I mean, it might be ever. Like, after we finish here, Wizards are going to shut down, and all copies of the D&D rulebooks, no matter what edition, are
no.
going to go up into flames.
But basically, what
Yeah.
somebody will have done is cast wish, and
Yeah.
they've wished that D&D never existed.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, also, I don't have the link on hand, but Wizards are trying to find the best DM in the world, and their method for doing this, if anyone's curious, you can totally follow up on it. Is design a trap.
Oh, fun.
Design a complex trap.
Yeah, isn't the deadline this like in a couple of days? It's a very short deadline. I noticed it earlier. I don't think I've got time to put enough thought into that.
I personally think there are better metrics for gauging how good a DM you are than
100%,
here is a trap.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they're going to do lots of these like silly things, like have a league table.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Trap league tables. That sounds quite fun. Make everyone go into a room and they have to do the traps to each other.
I hope they don't just take all the traps that are sent in and then use them in future.
Probably.
Here is a trap
That's
compendium.
absolutely what's going to happen.
But also, when Ryan first brought it up, I was going to say, is Matt Mercer exempt from this contest? Because I feel like that's not fair to everybody else.
That is true. Before we get started as well, actually, now we've dated the stream. This might not be.
Sure is fun. It sure is fun living in 2025.
It's sure, yeah, jet bikes everywhere. Obviously, I know we've discussed outside of streams that we might change games and stuff. But in the future, I am writing some extra stuff that we need playtesting. Just if anyone is interested in Resident Evil / Silent Hill D&D.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I'm in what little spare time I get, I'm writing survival horror stuff, and hopefully it works out well. But it'll need playtesting, so.
You had me at game.
Anyway, let's. There's not much to recap, actually. You beat some dudes in the church, and then you lured some more people into the church and beat them. That's it. Did you recover your...
That was like my christening in real life.
Stop trying to drown me, priest. Whack.
Unhand me, please. What's that? IT crowd. Yeah.
Oh boy, we're off to a great start.
Okay, so I'll try not to interrupt your literal first sentence from now on.
No, it's all good. I'm changing. I'm slowly changing. So now I'm on the Foundry tab to see if OBS can cope with that. Oh look, it can't. What about if I turn off the stream preview in OBS? Does that?
I turned my screens around and then couldn't work out why I couldn't go left into the left computer anymore.
Yeah, I have that problem. Sometimes my TV registers as the other monitor, so I have to go off the right hand side of my monitor to come onto the screen on the left. It's super annoying.
It's just weird because my brain is like, no, it's there. Just go that way.
Okay, and then final test of my current experimental stream setup. Although Foundry appears to be less system resource dependent now, which is nice. I'll actually activate Foundry in the overlay, and seems to be holding steady. Okay, so is your marching order at the top fine with you? Cavius first, Rock, then the Vojaga.
He seems fine with me.
Excellent.
Yeah, I guess. Are we doing it with a little bit of stealth?
I mean, we can try.
Wasn't I just like a big titan shouting and upstairs though?
That was all upstairs. So
Yeah.
if we sneak down, they might not get down here.
Okay.
If your characters would definitely recall this because it happened like 2 minutes ago. But there was some sort of alarm bell that rang,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
which summoned the reinforcements that you charmed and then beat the living daylights out of.
Yeah.
We did do that, didn't we?
Yeah.
You did do
they
that.
know.
Yes.
Oh, they know.
They...
Doesn't mean being like sneaky is a bad idea though.
Let's
No,
just see
not
if
at all.
let's see if
They
I
know-
could be stealthed.
They
Yeah.
know it around. They don't know exactly. where we are.
Exactly, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Pretty stealthy.
That is
Okay.
exceptionally
I'll
stealthy.
roll
Jeez.
Stealth as well. That's another 19.
Oh,
And then
Very nice.
let's
Come on,
see.
man.
Hey!
Wow.
Hey!
Wow,
Nice.
that's pretty good. Yeah, you're all really quiet because you creep down the flight of stairs and the tunnel underneath the altar.
He's just like screaming upstairs, and then
And then silence.
It's
it's
quite
like a kid.
indoor voice time now.
Yeah, it's a kid with their fingers on their lips, like.
The room that you find at the bottom of the tunnel is full of, as you can see, it's full of crates that have been broken open. They're empty as far as you can tell. Sacks that are just kind of lying in piles, obviously empty, shoved everywhere. There's a gap, just forming a corridor between the flight of stairs ahead of you and the. I've just realised the lighting isn't working. Let me fix that one. There we go. And the tunnel you have just left via. That's better.
Oh god, it's so dark.
You will have dark vision though, so
It's
Could
still
be
dark
worse.
though.
It's spooky.
it is. Also, your dark vision is monochrome because it's cool like that.
Yes. Oh, so it is. Oh, that is clever.
Do we? Oof. Do we
Oh,
just
wait.
keep moving down
Yeah.
stealthily?
I guess. Yeah. Let's like move into this room properly. I guess.
Yeah. Head down towards the steps
Okay, that's fine.
as silently as possible.
You can move yourselves. Wherever you want to go. Or we can all just assume you're with like one particular token right now, and then move you up later, whichever's easier.
Are those stairs up or stairs down?
Those are stairs up.
Okay.
Up to
That's
I thought
a-
there was down.
what I thought looking at them, but I just wanted to
a race room. You can see more crates and barrels in here, as well as shelves. The crates and barrels are sealed. The shelves are full of like small food items and bottles of drink. The water on the floor seems to be emanating from a hole in the wall and draining naturally somehow. It's
That's
got
the best way.
like a melodic tinkle to it.
Hmm.
aside from that melodic tinkle, can I hear anything that
Please,
might belie the presence of bad people?
please make a perception check.
Can I help with that?
You can make your own perception check, sure.
I mean, how are you going to help me hear better? Like massage my ears as I listen?
Yeah, that's that.
He's gonna cup your ears so they hear better.
Let's see what you would realistically hear. You can't really tell where it comes from because of just the way sound is carrying, but there's definitely something echoing around the corridors that sounds like maybe darts hitting a dartboard, but like the metal bit, and then a cry of frustration.
Oh.
Right. So you just
Interesting.
shit shot.
Whoever's throwing the darts, yeah. Jagger's gonna like start edging into the room.
Oh yeah, I was definitely edging too. I'm gonna follow them behind. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'll follow behind Vajaga then. I'm gonna avoid standing in the water. I don't want to make like
Yeah.
a splashy sound.
That's fair.
I mean, how deep? Is it just like a puddle on the floor, or does it look like it's kind of deep?
I just want to say thank you for the follow the other week, Vampire. I noticed afterwards because I didn't have my Twitch dashboard up, but I wanted to say thank you. I hope you swing by again. I also enjoy the gift sub that happened. Going back to the pool of water, it's reasonably deep in the middle where you can see the dark blue, but around the edges, it's not very deep at all.
Okay, that's interesting. For another time, however, to investigate the scary underground water system.
Just be glad I got this map from Dungeon in a Box. It's part of a subscription service thing for an adventure every month. Would you believe? In the adventure that the map's actually designed for, there's an ooze in the water.
Oh no!
I decided not to include that here. You'll be happy to know.
I'm glad. I don't like.
I was literally about to be like, I put my foot in the water.
You are sucked into an ooze.
Well, not the first time.
Ooh.
I feel like there's history there.
Well, you know those big ooze cubes, whatever they're called.
Gelatinous cube.
That's the one.
Classic staple. Regardless, you can all see the door in the wall opposite, out of this room across the corridor. The floor, the tiles of this room are extremely well laid, just poorly maintained, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Clearly, money was put into this underground structure, but it's just not being maintained properly.
So Jagger's going to like very quietly and slowly sort of edge forward and like just sort of peer around the corner.
I'll just stay right up on Jagger's back, making sure this back up.
I'll follow, but Rock doesn't do stuff very well, so I'll just be bored following.
You're still at 19, in all fairness.
Just because he's good at it doesn't mean he enjoys it.
That's true. That's true. Are we there yet? Can I hurt something now?
Can I shout yet?
Can you see this padlock symbol over here, by the way?
No, I can see it.
No, I just see a door.
Okay. I set that to the wrong kind of door. That should have been a secret door because it's actually just a wall.
Okay.
I just copied the map data over, and there's it's a door on the map, but is door secret? There we go. Now it should just look like a wall.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, it's just a wall.
We saw nothing. There is but one door that we can see.
I'm going to go and examine that wall.
You can examine my fist as it approaches your face next time I see it. Please no, I'm not violent in any way, shape, or form.
Goodness.
I was not ready for that. No offense, but the idea of you being in a physical fit fight is funny.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
I think it's as funny as the idea of me being in a physical fight. So the two of us together, it's
That's film it and send it to like you've been framed or whatever.
Okay, so when I stick my head round the corner, do I see anything of interest?
You can see a corridor stretching out ahead of you, leading to a cave-in. The sconces on the pillars are mostly lit, but you can tell from the ambient temperature here and the soot marks on the pillars above the fire. It's not magical fire. They're oil lamps that people keep filling with oil. And oh hey, OBS has decided to crap out. Please bear with us while I wait for the bitrate to decide it wants to be anything other than 0. I thought I'd fix this problem earlier. There we go. Oh, bitrate straight to 1337. Nice.
Nice.
It would be better if it did like an average rather than just be amazing and terrible, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it really would. I don't know what the problem is. It's probably just Foundry in all fairness. It's quite system intensive stuff. But the stream seems to be back up, so we're going. They're obviously oil lamps that people just refill. The doors are pretty sturdy looking. They're wood with like heavy duty iron hinges. They are lockable. You can see keyholes in them. Big kind of iron rings on the two that Caviars can see. Rock can see one, and Vajaga can only see one as well.
Okay, so like seeing that it looks like there's nobody sort of in the corridor, I'll sort of step into the corridor. But do any new sounds reach Vajaga's ears?
With a 19, you can hear the sounds of sleeping coming from over here.
Okay, so somebody's snoring is what you're telling
Yeah.
me.
Can I go up to this first door in front and try and look through the keyhole, see if I can see anything through it?
Yeah, sure. You can crouch down by it and rest your eye against the keyhole. You can see 2 empty beds.
So is it a small room? Does it look like a small cell type room?
Yeah. They are. It's 20 by 15 feet. It's just like it's clearly just like it's either a storeroom or a sleeping alcove.
For
Okay.
your spooky game, Ryan, when he looks in the keyhole, you should have another eye looking out of the keyhole at him.
It's a magical lock that prevents that kind of violation of privacy. So whenever
Sorry,
you
didn't
try and
mean
look
that.
through the keyhole, it becomes another eyeball.
I was going to say, I just described an eye, a mirror, basically.
I'm not gonna try. If that room looks empty, I'm not gonna try the door. I'd say.
Obviously, Vajaga, when he realised he could hear snoring, whispered to Cavrius and no doubt Rak that the third door or wherever it is, he isn't quite sure. That he's pretty sure there's at least one person asleep in it.
Is the snoring coming from the room I'm next to?
It's no, it was like that.
Yeah, it's the one that we're in.
Okay, that's fine. Can I open this door very quietly?
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Quietly, don't worry. Not with, the lock.
Not with lockpick. No, just make a stealth check.
Oh, we are rolling worryingly
well
good. Yeah, but this means some nat ones are coming.
Yeah,
I feel it in the air.
I don't like it. It's weird.
Oh god, if the stream, sorry, just technical things. The stream buffering shouldn't. Why is it? What the hell, OBS? Hang on one sec. I might need to stop.
It's
the stream.
buffering for me as well.
Restart it. Like the bitrate is all over the place.
You missed a hydrate as well. I didn't want to.
No, I hydrated. I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was checking my bitrate and it's up at 6,000, and it really shouldn't be because I limited it to 4.
When I cash in all my points, you're gonna have to go get the hose or something.
Why are you up at 8,000 now, OBS?
What is going on?
I don't know. Like the problem earlier was that, so I was having this problem earlier, but the problem then was a Windows update. I turned my computer off and back on since then. It's fine now, apparently. According to my overlay, anyway. But according to OBS, it's fine now.
Mine's still buffering on my screen.
You might need to refresh. I didn't do anything, but
okay.
If I keep this window in front of OBS, maybe that'll fix it. It's troubleshooting live.
And now we're going to live IT help.
Yeah. I think if we do continue with this, we might just have to use Roll20 until I get my desktop sorted.
Fair.
Because if I can get my desktop sorted, that can handle the streaming side of things while my laptop handles Foundry.
Roll20 is what I use. I don't like.
It's the lowest common denominator, so.
That seems to be working for me on Twitch.
Yeah.
Do you want to know all I did? I opened OBS settings and left it open. I've done nothing. I simply have a window open on top of OBS.
That's weird.
Okay, but as long as we can...
Yeah, it looks fine on my side. So.
Maybe the greatest scary thing for us in your scary game will be this troubleshooting.
Maybe. Right, I'm going to risk being able to see both my activity feed and my chat box at the same time.
Sweet.
Nope, they did not like that. Abort.
I'll take over chat. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Absolutely fine.
Right. I'll just have to resign myself to checking occasionally, I guess. No, wait. Maybe it's fine. Anyway, that's going to stay in. Have I tried turning? Yes, Steve. I've tried turning it off and back on again. I did that earlier.
That's our third IT crowd reference of the night.
Right. Hopefully we're all good. Let's continue. If it happens again, I think I know what I can do to fix it. I just won't be able to see chat, which is I'll have to pull chat up on my phone or something. Anyway,
no,
yes.
We'll take charge of the chat. You know, the players. You know, it's fine. We'll get everyone to tell us where things are.
Twitch never behaves.
Because they can see it on the DM map.
That is true. I like the audience to see the GM's eye view of things. Oh, also, to draw your attention to... Oh, God, that's doing it again. Right, if someone in chat does something, like cheers or... Like, I can see hydrates, that those show up fine, but...
Yeah, of course, because it's important for your body.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to have to pop chat out and minimize my dashboard. So I can see those fine, because that highlights in chat, but... if anyone cheers or does anything, please can sort of let me know because I can't see my activity feed right now.
I'm sorry for enjoying this so much.
That's cool. I'll remember. And I don't have any room on the overlay for my alerts. So anyway, yes, Rock, you can open the door fine. You may open the door if you wish.
Yes, I do wish. Slowly.
Yep. You can click the...
Oh, right. God,
there's far too much technology here for us, honestly.
Do you kind of leave... Okay, if you're going in, you see both of them. That was all.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'll kill them in their sleep.
They're not sleeping. They were reading, and then... Whoa! Twitch chat just caught up. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Would I have noticed that when I popped my head through, or have I just walked in like my character?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, that's what I was asking. If you like go half, so when you see the first person reading, and then what do you do?
Has he noticed me?
Well, not currently because he's reading a book.
What would I do, and what would the character do? Yes, I'll walk in and close the door behind me.
Oh God.
Okay, so you see both of them. To answer your question, Pro Ninja, OBS gets video encoding issues when I'm streaming Foundry and have OBS at the same time, and apparently have just randomly my Twitch dashboard up. It's not CPU, I suspect it's GPU usage. I don't know if it's using my graphics card or my onboard chipset though, and I don't have it in me to check right now. If you open the door fully, you see both of them though. They are both reading.
Well, Unstableus has just put a lot into your escape room horror challenge.
No, so that's a total 12,000. It's set to a maximum of 2,000 per stream.
Oh, right. I was like, bloody hell. Sorry, carry on.
That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you open the door fully to step in, with the intent of doing whatever, you do see the other one also reading. As the door opens, they do both look up and see you.
I'll put my finger to my lips and just go, shh.
Astonishingly, that doesn't work. And they cry out in alarm and fumble for the weapons that are on the floor by the side of the bed.
Can I run at one and just charge him so he can't get to his weapon?
Well, let's see if the initiative order allows you to do that, shall we?
Fair enough. Or would I get a bonus round for being first, or by putting my finger to my lips did I negate that? Throw it out.
You kind of negated that by telling them to be quiet. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I get that. No, that's fine. That's what I would have done as a DM, but I was like, gotta ask. If you don't ask, you don't get. So
that is true.
It's funny because Ryan's such a nicer DM than I am. So I just... Oh, holy shit. Whoever Nico Try is. great. And apologies to the team for getting rid of our stealth. But
You know,
it was going to
I could
it was
hide them
gonna
on
go
the initiative
eventually.
order, but I don't care.
It
Yeah, it was going to go eventually.
So.
For people on stream who are curious about why it's 17 point whatever, the first number is the initiative value, the second number is the dexterity score for tie-breaking purposes. And yeah, Pro Ninja, gotta love streaming issues. Once I get my desktop sorted, it'll be fine, and I could probably stream Roll20 fine. I just paid for Foundry, so I'd like to get my money's worth.
It's also funny because you were explaining the point to everyone else, and at the same time, I was like, "Why is that doing it for me, who you've told 4 times?"
I rolled 3 9s, excellent. And also, again, for people watching at home, this column and the initiative tracker is health of the associated token. But we shall begin combat with Cavius.
Right.
So
I'm
you've
going
seen
to-
Rock open a door, put his finger to his lips to mime shush, and then
Then I
heard
heard
cries of alarm.
Two cries of alarm. So I'll just run 20 foot forward so I can see the door.
Sorry, I
shit.
forgot to roll my
No, that's fine.
initiative. Well, so I've just noticed my token is called Vajaga Cavius.
That is weird.
That is weird. How
That-
did that happen?
Let's just
That's
get...
my name. Did you take
No,
my
it's
name?
my name, actually.
Did you
fix
get
that.
married and not tell me?
Rock, look, even if we told Rock, he'd have forgotten. Come on.
Yeah. Did you not tell me you were there?
You were our
You
best man.
officiated.
The ring bearer. Like when someone's dog walks down the aisle, it's just Rock.
Oh shit! I'm going to run forward and I'm going to have these guys grabbed their weapon? Are they grabbing their weapons?
They're reaching for weapons, yes.
They're reaching for okay, sure. I'm going to cast vicious mockery at the guy on the left if I can see him. I can see him on the screen, so I'm assuming he's in line of sight for spell purposes.
Yes, he can see you. Sorry, I think... Hang on 1 second. Yeah, you... Oh, no. You should only be able to see what your character can see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I just couldn't tell because of where the wall. I'm assuming because of where I'm stood, I can just see it. I could see the character on the screen, so I must be able to see him.
Yeah, a good way to check is if you can get a straight line from a corner of your square to a corner of their square without passing through a wall.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
golden.
that makes sense. Then yes, I point at him and I cast vicious mockery. I'm gonna see if it works. Oh no, it's random cutting words. It's not vicious mockery, is it? Yeah.
Well, I mean, cutting words
Micro.
works.
See what I say. Okay, I'll click on that to see what I say. Ooh.
I think
Target.
there are a couple of insult tables now.
Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. That's shit.
That's Monty
He
Python.
has to. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a bit, isn't it?
He has to roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Sure. They're not. I mean, they're human average.
So
A 2.
shoot, that's a failure. So it's a 6 damage and has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay, that works for me.
And I'm going to stay where I. Oh no, I'm gonna take a step back. Won't let me. Oh, because I'm on target. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just move back to there.
Okay.
I'm out of line of sight. That's the end of my turn. So end turn. Go.
The cat with the shotgun. You're up. The fish cat with the shotgun.
But am I going to use my shotgun? I mean, trying to be, I guess, a little stealthy, but that's probably just going to hit the window, let's be honest.
Probably. The guy on the bed, by the way, has kind of flinched back and cracked his head on the wall, cried out in pain from the vicious mockery.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my shotgun.
Okay. I use a home rule that if you roll a 1 when you're firing through an ally, you then have to make the attack again, but against them.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure 18 beats their AC.
Okay. So I'm shooting. So which was the one that bashed his head against the wall?
This one, left hand.
And then I will shoot him. Let's pick on him. First, he was mocked viciously. Now he's going to get shot. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Sorry.
Shot viciously, or
Meant to do. Yes, 6 damage.
A mighty 6 damage. I mean, he gets thrown back as the spray of pellets slams into his chest.
The insult did as much damage as a literal blast to the chest.
Yeah.
It's because Rock's in the way.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Words go round Rock.
the crack of the gunshot echoes throughout the hall. Are you done? Would you like to move? I guess.
Yeah, I might just like step away from the door.
I love having line of sight in tabletop software.
Yes, it's very cool.
Pew 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 indeed, Baron. Mask pew pew pew. Also welcome to Dung Uns and Dargons.
Are we from a West Country? That was a terrible West Country accent. I need to think
It really
about that.
was, dude.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Especially when I used to live in Bristol. That's awful.
I really should have checked all of these character features before starting the session, but I just ran out of time. Right, that's that. Cool. And that's a reaction. Yeah. Are you done, Vojaga?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
That's fine.
End turn. There we go. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, I just looked at the initiative order. There's a scary person called Nicotroy in it.
Yep.
That is scary.
You could try. He wasn't scary. We've already battered him once, haven't we?
Yeah, but maybe he was concealing his true power level.
Maybe.
He's just gonna dash. Can you dash as a bonus action? I think some of them can, some of them can't. Cunning action, yeah, you can dash as a bonus if he needs to.
Maybe it's like their family name. They're all called Nicotroy.
Actually, no, you know what? He's going to go there, and he's going to take the dodge action. And he is also going to activate his leadership feature.
No.
Oh wait, no, that takes an action to do. He's going to prioritize dodging because he's currently out of cover. So you can hear running footsteps from this doorway over here.
Okay.
And then also from that doorway over there, more running footsteps. Did we? Yeah, we did the alternating. Hang on, if I go here, and then he doesn't have a dart on him. Dang it. So he's just gonna throw a dagger at
Is that because he threw all his darts at a dartboard?
Actually, no, you know what? I'll use the dagger roll. What are his proficiencies? They're not listed because it's a super bare bones character sheet, of course.
Well, of course.
So, I mean, does a 13 hit you anyway?
No.
No, I don't think so. So he throws a dart at you. I was just, attack rolls are easier to click when they do the same damage as a dart would do. It's still 1d4. And it kind of it hits you, but it just bounces off and does nothing. Like it's dart's clearly not this tattooed gentleman's strong suit, shall we say? And he kind of ducks back into the room he came from. Rock,
I'm ready.
you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just run at one of them. Probably the one that looked at me first. Well, I've seen one of them get hurt now, so I'll run for that one first.
You know they can bleed.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
That's what I'm hoping someone would say.
So yeah, I'll go for Mr. Badly Injured.
Okay. Move the token into position, then make your attack rolls.
Sorry, I was on the attack roll bit, so I will move him first. I'm going to jump up on his bed
Okay.
with my shoes still on.
You monster.
Exactly.
It creaks under your weight. It's clear, like it's not a great bed, and it's not designed to hold two people.
Well, that's bad for him, isn't it?
Well, yeah, particularly when Rock is like the most amount of people at a
Oh, I thought I had the crit.
No.
Yeah.
single tragic.
It's the downside of
Anyway.
rolling with. It's the downside of always rolling 2d20. You never know which one's going to be the left-hand side number.
So does that hit?
14, very much so.
Yeah.
Hey. Nice.
Oh, very nice. Oof.
Because I don't think. Yeah, 'cause I don't have any extra advantages. I'm not
You're not raging.
raging at all.
No. He cries out in pain as the to axe, right? Battle axe.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's lockpick.
Battle axe, I don't think deals 1d12 damage in the core rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, the battle axe just slams into his abdomen. He's still alive, but it is a life-threatening wound.
That's not fair. I don't want him to be still alive.
Pro Ninja coming in clutch with the final 536 points for the Escape Room Horror Challenge. So,
Hey!
extending the time in which I'm not playing The Witcher 3 by adding Resident Evil 7 DLC onto Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, Agents of Mayhem, and then Secret of Monkey Island.
Spooky time.
Spooky time indeed. Because I might play some Resident Evil 2 DLC as well in that stream. Anyway, so that's taken care of. I should probably decide next month's community challenge. Yeah.
You should try and play through Crash Bandicoot without swearing once. Impossible.
Impossible.
Don't know if I swore. I know I got frustrated, but I don't know if I swore.
Oh yeah.
What I could do as another challenge is to do the high road again. Took 40 minutes, I think.
One thing we've done in Smash Bros against each other is you have to compliment your opponent as you're playing, and that's hard. That's really difficult.
That's fair. If anyone does want to suggest a community challenge, by the way, feel free to do so in chat, or if you're a member of my Discord server, somewhere in there. Anyway, he's coughing up blood in front of you as you pull lockpick out of his side.
Excellent.
Are you done?
I don't think I can do anything else. I don't think I've got another attack if I'm not raging.
We're level 5. Yeah.
Yeah, you have extra attack at level 5 as Barbarian.
You get extra attack. Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was just rage, so I'll
that's
attack again then.
If it helps, Andrew, on the left-hand side of the screen with token controls, that misses. There's a fist symbol.
Yeah.
That will automatically roll multi-attacks for you.
Oh man, I'm pressing it now.
If you click it, and then you select the weapon you want to use, and you select how many attacks you're making with that weapon, and then you click attack. But yeah, as you swing the
I
lock,
think I did it, but it didn't do it.
the attack came through on the card.
Oh wait, I got to click that as well.
Yeah,
There, that's nice.
it's really useful. It speeds things up a lot. But the
Yeah.
the attack came the first attack, the second attack that you rolled misses, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I know it missed.
Yeah, he's too busy kind of holding his side, and he falls sideways, like still blindly fumbling for his weapon on the floor by the bed, and you just swing the axe too high and hit the wall instead.
Ah. Can I if I got anything left, can I just hit his book away? Ah!
Sure,
Reading's,
yeah. You can
reading's for nerds.
You can use a free action to insult his sense of literacy.
Stop trying to better yourself, henchman. Actually, you could be reading shit. You know, you might not be bettering yourself.
Would Rock know this? Could
No.
Rock tell what it says on the book?
Absolutely not.
So, Vojagra and Cavius see a Phils and Moon novel come flying out the door.
Oh.
But you don't know Rock yet. Yes?
Yes, I will press the button that moves my end turn.
Excellent. It is now his turn. He is fumbling, as I say, hard on the floor, but he still manages to grab his dagger and he has multi-attack too. Slashes at you twice.
How dare he?
Is this the guy that's bleeding?
Yes,
His first attack has disadvantage.
that is true.
Fishmonger.
Let's see if the multi-attack worked. I don't mind rolling twice for it if it didn't. It apparently didn't. Is that default? Is that attack? This module doesn't always work properly, I've noticed. Yeah, see, for me it's not actually working, so I'm glad it worked for you. Give it like 30 seconds and 3 attack cards will come through. Yeah, I'll just roll this normally. Character sheet, dagger. Sexy Geralt now challenge play Witcher 3 without being missed.
Oh god, no.
Disadvantage.
Yep, the nine misses.
Yeah.
Straight roll for the second. I'm assuming
11
also misses.
11 misses.
Okay. Yeah, it's something about having only just grabbed his dagger from the floor and then also bleeding quite profusely from a wound to the ribs that just throws off his aim entirely.
Yeah.
He does scramble to his feet to stand toe to toe with you, but he's kind of leaning against the wall with one hand. The other one, however, scoops up his dagger and we'll say he just steps onto the floor here and also makes attacks. Does this one have multi-attack too? It does. It also has pack tactics, so he has advantage on the roll.
Pack tactics.
Pack tactics.
Let's see if the multi-attack works for this one. Nope. Okay. Just gonna normally. First attack 23
That just about hits.
for a whopping 3 damage as the dagger scores a line of blood across your ribcage. Second attack 20, but non-natural.
Yeah, that hits.
For 4 points of damage as he
7.
lunges for your thigh, let's say.
Nice. Luckily, I'm not raging, so it's not. What? I didn't do that.
What?
I got no.
No, dude, you hit enter, didn't you?
Yeah, because I was changing my hit points.
Yeah, sometimes that will it will enact the last thing that you clicked on the character sheet.
Oh no! That was my.
That was your one crit of the session. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it.
Can I bank it?
That's not how that works.
Rock
Unfortunately.
becomes a divination wizard somehow for a second.
I swing the axe, but I just hold it for a minute until he comes closer. Then I hit him.
However, the last member of the initiative order was hidden, so he has advantage on his crossbow attack as he opens the door, steps out, fires at Cavius because that's all he can see around the pillar. He only gets one attack with. Oh no, crossbows. Does the light crossbow have loading?
Like it would have loading, but if it would it not already be loaded?
No, well, loading means you can't make more than one attack with the weapon, no matter how many attacks you get.
Unless you say on the first turn it was already loaded. That's how I've always done it like that. People keep these things loaded beforehand.
Well, yeah, it's more because it has multi-attack.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it has loading, so it can only make one attack with it. It's so nice having my rulebooks within arm's reach now. Yeah, so he's only got one crossbow attack, but it is with advantage. Does a 20 hit Clarissa's AC?
Yes. Yeah, there's no point using cutting words on that. Yeah, that does hit. Ooh.
8 points of damage as a crossbow bolt comes sailing out of the darkness.
Okay.
Hits you. How far did he move? 20 feet, so got 10 feet of movement. Let's put him there, and then, as he has broken line of sight, he's going to attempt a stealth check to hide. Let's see if it's any good. It's not really. We'll see how that works for him. But back around to Cavius.
Right, the guy who popped out of the northern corridor bit, which I can't technically see his line of sight, but I know, did he pop out, throw the door, and then pop in and close the door, or is that still open?
You didn't hear any door sounds.
Right.
From the northern entrance. It was just the guy at the south that did that.
Sure. Then I'm gonna move down to there, which is 25 foot. Oh, it's saying I'm moving through a wall. I'm moving through a sconce. Right, I'm moving to there. Shit, I can now see Nicotrite. Right, okay. Is that Nicotrite or is that?
Oh no, that is most definitely the dwarf that you put the beat down on.
Okay, sure.
4 days ago.
I go through. I see Nicotrite there.
He sees you. His eyes narrow.
I'm gonna shout to everyone. Nicotrite's here. They probably should go for him.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Hold Person on Nicotrite.
Okay.
So it's a DC 15. I think Hold Person's a Wisdom save. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
One of those is considerably better than the other.
Yes. I'm assuming he doesn't get advantage on Wisdom saves.
No, gosh, no.
For any reason. No.
No,
okay.
he's a dwarf. He has dark vision and resistance to poison, but he just.
Okay, sure. Brilliant.
So he's paralyzed?
He's now paralyzed, so any attacks that hit are auto crits.
How long is he paralyzed for?
Either a minute or he gets to make
Oh yes,
them
yeah.
on the end of his turn. Sadly. I'm going to cross off that spell slot. That door next to me is closed. Is that open or closed?
The door. Oh, this door. Sorry, I meant to close it.
Alright, that's fine.
You heard it close as the guy, as the person who shot you ducked back into it.
Ducked back in. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to stay there. Oh no! I'm gonna move here, right in front of the door. And I'm going to shout, Viaga, dead easy, go get him, and give you Bardic Inspiration.
Fun. What does Bardic Inspiration do again?
You get to add a d6. Oh, what? We're level 5, so I think it's a d6 to an attack. To attack roll, ability roll, or saving throw.
Excellent.
Once in the next 10 minutes.
Cool.
According to the, does it not say anywhere on your sheet?
As in what the?
I know
it's a D8. It's a D8.
Holy heck.
Yep.
Nice. All right then.
So yeah, you can do that.
All right.
And that will be my action bonus, action movement. So yeah, that's my turn. Thanks.
Okay. Shotgun catfish.
So, heeding Carius's shout, I will head over towards this doorway to find. Oh look! Oh look!
2 threats.
Indeed, but one clearly kind of stuck in the middle of the room, exposed. So I will shoot Nick a try.
Interesting. So he took the dodge action, but now can't move. So I'm going to rule that the disadvantage that would ordinarily impose is gone because he can't dodge anything.
Yes.
And does a 28 hit him?
Unsurprisingly, yes.
God, I do hope. If you say no, I'd have just ran.
Nice knowing you guys.
A 28 will hit everything but the Tarrasque, I believe.
And then an extra d6 because it was a crit because of paralyzed, making that 10 damage.
That's nearly knocked all my rule books off. There's a strange sound as he's clearly reactively crying out in pain, but he's completely paralyzed, so he can't even open his mouth to scream properly.
Oh. I can't believe I'm around the corner from all this.
Well, you've got your own fun to deal with.
Yeah, I know, but that sounds lethal.
I mean, yeah, if you hit Nick dry, like you'd probably kill him in one hit.
Especially if raging.
Well, yeah.
Is that your turn, though?
Yes, it is. Sorry. I don't have that many bonus actions. Oh, excuse me.
He can attempt the wisdom save, right? At the end of his turn?
It's at the end of his turn. He can redo it, yeah.
Yeah, he has no bonus actions, so he's just going to go straight to that point. Because incapacitated specifically says you can't use actions or reactions. It says nothing about bonus actions.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's cheeky. I think you're being cheeky now.
No, because my barbarian was paralyzed. It was stunned the other day, and I was like, what can I do on my turn? Oh, the only thing I can do is the lightning attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to remember that because I mean I'm playing as a wizard at the minute, and being able to misty step whilst incapacitated would be the most useful.
Oh my god, that would be.
Oh
amazing.
yeah, that's true.
Unless it's changed, because my PHB was like early release in 2014. I don't want to upset the delicate balance of the rule books to get my latest printing out.
I have access to D&D Beyond's right here, so we can keep playing. I'll search for it and let you know.
Okay.
2014. God.
Yeah.
People, was anyone even alive then? What's going on? Come on.
It's not that long ago.
The one that threw a dart down the corridor. Oh no one saw that actually. So Vajaga, you've not seen this guy before. He's just hanging out behind a corner as far as you can tell. But he has 2 daggers drawn, and he essentially just steps forward.
Oh shit!
Swings at you. I'm going to give multi-attack 1 attempt.
Okay.
I'm still not sure why it's working for Andrew and not for me.
I don't know either.
Okay, maybe it's good. Maybe you need the character sheet.
But both of those miss.
Yeah, I expected as much. In which case, what does he do? He disengages as a bonus action. And then crouches down by this table and uses it as half cover.
Fair enough.
He sees he sees your weapon, puts 2 and 2 together, and maybe reaches 4, and decides to put some cover between him and you. Rock.
Smart man.
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit the guy who's bleeding.
That's worked for you in the past, historically speaking.
Yeah. So, let's do it.
Also, I realised I could put up my Twitch dashboard on my phone, so I can see my activity feed again. But go ahead.
My reign has gone now.
That's true. I'm in charge once more.
No.
Go ahead and make those attacks.
Yeah, I'm going to do the multi-attack option. Well, actually, I'll only do one. Because if it kills him, I want to go to the other guy.
Well, I mean, you can still roll both attacks at the same time.
It's too late. Did it come up?
Nope.
Okay.
Also, you'll notice multi-attack doesn't work with the dice. Sometimes. Sometimes it does. It's really weird.
Oh, no, another crit that's not a crit.
They both hit, though, no matter which one you're going for.
Okay. I'm going for the one first.
Okay. So it's only doing 13. I mean, he only has 6 health left, but still.
He's dead.
You decapitate him and his body falls onto the floor.
Hey.
And I'm just going to say readings for nerds.
Okay.
And then I turn to the other one.
Yep.
And I'm going for him.
Okay. Good lord. Stop doing those high rolls.
It could be higher.
You in case you're wondering, last week you successfully baited out the strongest members, I think.
Hey.
Apart from Nickatry, obviously.
I don't know. This guy looks pretty strong.
He brings his sword up at the last moment and stops Lockpick from embedding in his chest, but he does get a horrible wound in his along his sword arm for his pains.
Ha. Nice. Can I see his book?
Yes, you can.
What's his book that he was reading? Avoiding axes for dummies.
It appears to be a primer on dwarven grammar.
That's quite good. I like that. Well, he won't need it where he's... Well, he might actually, because his dwarf friend is going to probably join him very soon.
We'll find out. He drops the dagger in the arm that you've just wounded, grabs it into the hand, and just swings at you twice.
Oh. It's going to hit twice.
Okay. For a total of 9 piercing damage.
Okay, that hurts.
They're not deep cuts, but you get enough cuts on you and you're going to feel them in the morning.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about a fifth of my usual health.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Vajaga's still completely uninjured.
Do I still have a health potion, or did one of you guys have that?
I think I've got it, maybe.
No, fair enough then. Someone's got it. That's all that matters.
I am holding a health potion.
Yeah, it doesn't say I've got one in my inventory, so maybe I don't have it.
Kept one of them. I can't remember who kept it.
If I were to hypothetically rage and become a titan, would I fit back out the door?
Yeah. You don't turn into a 10-foot cube. You'd have to stoop, but you could get out of the door easily enough.
Oh, then as my bonus action, I'll rage before I finish.
Do you have a rage?
Yeah, I have 3, so I think I've still got one.
Okay. I can't remember when you got
2.
the third rage.
Yeah, I've got one left.
Okay.
Well, I've used 2, so I'll rage as my my bonus.
Okay, we can retcon damage then if you want, because it's.
Well, I did at the end, didn't I? So it's fine.
I don't mind. You can gain 4 hit points back.
Oh well, yeah, I'll take them. I mean, I'll take them. See, this is why you're nicer than me. I'd have been like, "No, you did at the end, mate."
It's 4 hit points. It's like, it is what it is.
That's life and death.
And then.
Not when you're about barrel.
I'm too big for the room.
I will roll 1d.
That's too small for now.
3, 4. I'll roll 1d4 to determine which space he gets pushed into.
Oh right, okay, nice.
He gets pushed straight backwards. Bounces off of the wall as you're suddenly twice the size. And then
surprise.
The final one opens the door and takes 2 stabs at Cavius's unprotected back.
Dear.
Oh, I thought you only had a crossbow. That's why I was standing so close to the door.
From inside the room, you hear the sound of of perhaps a crossbow hitting the floor.
That makes sense, yeah. It was a risk I was willing to take.
You know what Okay, these guys don't have sneak attack. That would have been the. Why did that not work?
Good.
Some of them do, some of them don't. I gave you a whole host of thiefy types. Okay, this one isn't working for whatever reason, so I'm just gonna roll the attack manually. 18 versus your AC.
I'm going to use cutting words.
Okay.
Roll a d8. See if I can stop that from hitting. It still hits.
Okay.
That's the noise I make when I rage.
Yeah.
That is 3 damage and 1 concentration check, please.
Yep. Okay. So, attributes, constitution.
DC
No.
10. Okay. Nick try no longer paralyzed.
Shit.
Darn it. Okay. I'm.
And then the second attack.
Second attack.
Not as great.
No, doesn't hit.
You stagger as the dagger kind of plunges into your back the first time around, losing concentration on the spell, but it takes you out of reach for his follow up slash. And then he will. What will he do? He will risk an attack of opportunity and go this way.
Great, I am taking that attack of opportunity.
Okay. He's just getting out of line of sight.
Hey, that's
Nice.
Hit.
Yep, that hits. Make your damage roll.
A whole fat 1, so that's 4 altogether.
He cries out in pain, but he does get out of line of sight from you. It's your turn.
Oh, did he run through another room?
He did.
Okay. Rules wise, drinking a healing potion yourself, is that an action or a bonus action?
That's a bonus action. That's the way I always handle it anyway.
Yeah, well, I know that's not raw, but that's how everyone I've ever played with does it.
Yeah. Technically, yeah. Let's lampshade it. Technically, as written, pulling an item from your pack is an action, but it just makes more sense to have as a bonus action for yourself and an action for someone else.
Yeah.
What if you tied the health potion to your face before the fight? So you could just tip your head back to get it.
Then it would be a free action to make a dexterity check, and if you failed, you've wasted a healing potion.
Yeah, I think you'd be rolling your attacks at disadvantage to try and avoid dropping it off your face.
Yeah, and any attack that hits you with a crit has a chance to shatter it. So unless you get what those hats.
God, you guys just see all the disadvantages, God. You should have it in a fake tooth, like cyanide for spies.
Jesus.
You could just bite down on it.
It'd be a big tooth.
Yeah, just one. Well, what's in that? Nothing, mate. Nothing.
Tooth of healing.
It's the size of 5 teeth.
I'm going to, because it did work so well, I'm going to do another hold person on Nicotry.
Okay.
Again, it's another wisdom saving throw. Gosh darn it.
You're so wise.
So
Jesus, that's maximum wise.
He starts to lock up again, and then he just gives you a death glare from where he can see you behind Virjaga, and shrugs it off.
Yeah,
he turns to Cavius and goes, "Don't do that again, Matthew."
Oh my goodness!
That's how wise he is.
I'm going to use my movement to get to here. And I'm going to use a bonus action to drink that potion of healing. So is that 2d4 plus 2?
It is, yes.
Standard one?
It is.
So 8 altogether. Which I needed because I was looking hurt.
Man, I think I aired when I took out some. So when I realized that Liam wouldn't be able to join us, I took some tokens off the map, and I think I aired doing that. But there we go. It is what it is. Hopefully, y'all are still having fun.
We're having a lot of fun. I'm still worried how this is going because I've used almost all of my resources here. I'm being left with just a rapier that I'm not incredibly good at using. So.
It'll be fine.
You need an axe. That's all the kids like.
Yeah.
Are you done though? Is that your turn?
Oh, so sorry. I keep forgetting to click that. Yep, that is my turn.
Vojago.
Right, well, I will shoot at Nickatry again, despite the fact he's now, like, moving and twitching. And...
Extremely angry.
Okay. Still got your bardic inspiration if you need it.
Yeah. I'll save it
I think
now.
you both still have bardic inspiration from last week. I don't think either of you used it when I gave it to you, but I don't know. It's a little while back.
Does a 23 hit?
Again, yes, it does. It's the same roll as last time.
I will make it a cold shot to deal an extra d4 of damage.
Nice.
I used my inspiration last week. I remember.
Okay. Great.
For 11 damage.
Okay. He gasps in pain, remembering what happened the last time.
Indeed, I'm sure he is.
You can see the pellets of the shotgun shot has torn part of his jerkin, and you can see bandages wrapped around his torso.
Ah. Still feeling it from last time, are we, Nick? Try.
He glares at you.
And that is my turn. End turn. There we go.
Okay.
Some kid is skateboarding down my road, and they've just absolutely wiped out.
Oh no.
Oh. Hey, it's gonna happen. If you want to get good, you're gonna fall over a few times.
Exactly.
Oh, absolutely. But they did it in such slow motion, I could not laugh.
Okay.
Luckily, I don't think they can see me. It's just fine. And there's someone with them. I would, like if they hadn't got up, I wouldn't have just sat there laughing.
Well, I mean,
yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm playing D&D.
That's totally what's happening.
Dungeons Before Bros.
Nicotride draws his scimitar and advances on you, but he's holding his action until an ally joins him.
Oh dear.
And guess what? An ally joins him.
Indeed.
That didn't
Wait, I actually can't see either of the other two.
That is true. You cannot.
That is a concern.
Dang it, sneak attack does not apply because he does not have pack tactics. Never mind.
Ah.
Oh wait, no, because it does apply because of the other rider of just there being an ally there.
Yes, indeed.
So he still has to hit you first, though.
He does. It's not that hard, to be fair.
Rip skater kid. I have a truly compassionate community here. Okay, multi-attack still not working. Let's just do this manually then. So he doesn't have advantage, so that misses.
Yes. Hit.
Okay. So I will add an extra 2d6 damage to this as well as...
Yikes.
The first slash is a feint. The second slash... for 20 damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's half my health.
You feel like there's a certain amount of petty satisfaction in this, as he fakes stumbling for the first one, as if the shotgun's still hurting him, and gives you like an easily telegraphed blow. But the second one is like a real fast return swing, and it just bites deep into your legs. Taunty honk pup skatey. Thanks, Byron. However, that was his reaction. Friendly reminder, NPCs get bonus actions and reactions too.
Yes. Unfortunately.
This one doesn't have sneak attack, but it does have pack tactics.
Misses both.
20 with advantage.
Oh, sorry, 20. No, that does it. I
That's
do
fine.
apologise.
For a whopping 3 piercing damage.
See, that's more like the kind of damage I feel like I can I can take.
Listen back to a past episode and found an upset man in an empty house. Rock is a carrying living humanoid. That's true. That's true. That was a thing that happened.
God, I forgot about that until the other day. I listened to it and I laughed.
It is Rock's turn. Rock is from one large, angry half-orc.
Well, there's an injured guy in front of me, and I want him to be more injured.
You know what? That works. That checks out.
Okay, so will the multi-tool work now?
Let's find out.
If I click it, will it add the extras?
Holy... This guy's not surviving.
Oh, gee. Oh, my God. That second attack.
Okay.
Oh my god. 2 not. Oh.
Double crit! Double crits!
It does also add the extra damage, the extra rage damage on.
Double. It does. That's good.
28, 38.
Double crit!
42 points of damage.
Yeah.
Double crit!
He only had 19 hit points left.
Double crit! I can't get it. Oh my god. Double crit. This is great. I peaked. I'm gonna have to stop playing.
As he regains his composure after being pushed against the wall by the sudden increase in Rock's muscle mass and size, he is caught completely off balance and bisected.
Oh. I just imagine Rock screaming double crit as he does it.
No one knows what it means, but it sounds scary.
That's what makes it even scarier. Okay, I can move 40 when I'm a big boy. So
you can move 40 anyway as a barbarian.
no, I think I'm 30. I get 10 more when I go big. That's the deal.
Pretty sure it's just when you're a barbarian.
Yeah, so I think barbarians do
man.
get bonus
Barbarians
moves.
do get extra movement, don't they?
Yeah. You get plus 10 when you're not wearing heavy armor.
Oh, right, so that's been added. So that's my 40. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Because
fast movement.
one of my character sheets says 40 and one of them says 30, so I assumed it was because I raged, but it doesn't matter.
No. Yeah, fast movement starting at 5th level, your speed increases by 10 feet while you aren't wearing heavy armor.
There you go.
Ah, yes, we have a truly
Brian
caring
Mask.
community. Anyway, multi attack.
I'm so loving. Now bisect that man. Right, okay. I've gone. Rip. Okay, how do I get the marker up to see?
Hang on, I need to do Essence of Pure GM. I'll be like 10 seconds.
Oh. What does that even mean?
Oh.
I'm scared. Yes,
I'm back.
the double 20. How'd you get them? Oh, those emojis are awesome.
That's pretty cool emote. That's Critical Role emote.
Oh.
I remember when I was subscribed to Critical Role.
How do I get up my
I've been trying to catch up with Critical Role, and I just found out that it's just finished.
Yeah, Campaign 2 is finished. There's...
I'm currently on episode 52, 53. 90 episodes to watch until I've caught up.
Oh.
And if I can catch up without any spoilers, I will be amazed.
You're a bit quiet at the moment, though.
Am I?
You're better now.
Okay. I'd moved my microphone to take a drink. Forgot to move it back.
And yes, Biomask, that enemy was clearly bisexual.
That's great.
Yeah, Matthew, there's also a 8-episode miniseries of Critical Role starting next week.
Yeah, I saw that, but I don't want to watch that until I finish this in case there are like spoilers, you know?
It's set like 30 years later, but it's totally fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you still having problems? Why have you put a template down?
Oh, I tell you what it is. I can't get out because I'm too fucking big to go through the door.
Oh, where do you want... yeah, I can... Oh, you can do
There you
that.
go.
Because
it.
I can move you without worrying about walls. This is the best I've got for Essence of POGM, by the way. It's my Bulbasaur beanie.
Bulbasaur, weakest starter from first gen. Absolute
It's
trash.
perfect.
Oh,
It's perfectly
my God.
balanced, as all things must be.
Perfectly balanced, my ass. Right, we're not getting into this, Ryan. We're not getting into this. Half of one of our podcasts, which is meant to be about general things, was me having to go at Bulbasaur and Ryan going, yeah, but he's great because of this. No.
Leech Seed Toxic, Stoltrats.
But he does look very cute in your head.
Thank you.
Which, I don't get to say about many things. So. So I'm going to run up to here and just sort of, I've done my sort of actions, so I can't, tackle any of them. But I'm just going to run up and be like, hello!
Hit me! I hear now.
Yeah. Maybe push Viagra out the way slightly if I can. But if not, that's fine.
Oh, so close. So very close. That's fine.
And that'll be my turn.
That would be your turn? Okay.
So I will end turn. Sorry, I thought I'd press end turn, but I haven't.
That's cool. You hear rushing footsteps behind you as the one that booked it from Cavius uses his bonus action to dash and lunges at Vojaga, who is current because he's the one in front of Nicodry. So
opportunity of attack.
Yeah.
No, because he's not leaving your threat range.
Yeah, he's just entered your threat range.
So he sees a giant guy appear, and his first thought is, "I'm running it."
I
like this guy. No, I like him. I respect that. I've got a lot
that
of
is a single dagger hit.
For a mighty 3 damage again. Dang it! I'm super good at rolling ones.
Good job, really. Apart from that, sneak attack damage where you maxed it out.
Yeah, that's fair. That's all he's got. He dashed to get there and then used his 2 attacks. Back to Cavius.
I don't really want to put myself in much. I don't want to put myself in danger. That's a bad idea. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the guy that's just run out.
Okay, that's fine.
Go. Hi, you keep running away. You're a coward.
You know what?
But I'm saying it in Infernal, so
it's worse.
He might not understand it, but I hope he just understands it. Oh, come on. Okay, fine.
He looks at you and just shrugs. He's not confused. He clearly understood what you said, but he just doesn't care.
Oh, he speaks Infernal. Oh my goodness. Okay.
What's a rarity?
That is a rarity. Yeah. I'm gonna do. I mean, so if I'm sorry, I'm just moving to see. They're just walls around me there, aren't there? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
This is how the party adopts a random mook.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay. And end my turn.
Okay.
I'm trying to save my spell slots for important things.
Pulse has a really high cool stat though. We don't bring contests up on this channel. We don't have Pokemon contests.
I also like how I seem to just, I got a bit angry there, but Rowlet is awesome.
Rowlet is pretty cool. I love. I have a special place in my heart for Ghost Grass Boy.
Well, he's my phone. He's my phone background. I got a T-shirt of it.
I guess technically flying grass until Decidueye, but still.
Yeah. Which is a trash typing, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's neutral against electric. Well, all the way around. But anyway, I'll go.
I am going to disengage in maybe no surprise to anybody. And I...
Just a reminder, you can run through your...
Oh, that's true. I can
teammates.
actually run.
Yeah, you can run through allies, and I always... they're obviously going to make 3 attacks. Oh, disengage, never mind. I always allow an athletics check or an acrobatics check to push through enemy spaces if needs be. It's just if you fail them, I can...
Yeah, I'm just going to run and hide behind rock for...
I only said it because I saw you sort of go around.
Yeah, I was...
Why is he doing
that?
that?
The plan was to run into that room and slam the door.
That's fair.
That's fair. That's a better idea.
But
Can you see the four body part? You can see one headless body, I guess.
yes, I can see a body.
Not all this blood is mine.
And I'll just like, yeah, that's my movement. I think 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 25. That's enough. That's
Okay.
enough. And yeah, that is my turn.
Nikitrai steps up, remembers what Rock can do, and just says, "Bring him down," and goes ham, or attempts to go ham. Anyway. Wow.
Yeah.
Not like
Oh, dear.
that.
Fuck you.
Not like that. So on Monday, I ran my players through a boss fight with a Lich, and that's what I kept rolling as well.
Amazing.
What, 6 and 9 and 9 and 6?
Ones. I rolled
Nice.
a truly astonishing number of natural ones with attack rolls. That's all he's got. That's all he has.
I just want to say that doesn't hit. Oh, okay.
Okay, I assumed a natural one wouldn't, and then I was guessing a 9 probably didn't. I just feel it takes all of the 16? No, 21.
16
actually.
hit. 16
It
hit.
has advantage actually because of the
Still hits.
tactics. So that's only 3 damage because you're raging.
Oh yeah.
People are like, Rowlet is best, and I'm like, who? Hey, that's a joke. You know what? We have an emote for that on this channel now.
What, Rowlet? You have a Rowlet emote?
No, for jokes.
Oh, fucking hell. Come on. Don't get my hopes up.
Well, I mean, yeah, we have an emote for Rowlet on this channel. It's just my
We're still 12A because I only said one F word.
it's my troll with a heart.
Don't get me started on. Oh yeah, that's quite good actually.
Yeah, I mean, you're hopped up on adrenaline. You don't really feel it, but there is a trickle of blood running down your leg.
I'm hopped up on my love for Rowlet.
And the again, a 1 and a 2. Like, it's great. I just feel like it takes all of the danger out of a boss fight when the gems just can't roll above 10. Anyway, Rock's turn.
But them's is the dice,
I'm
Them's
going
is the
to
dice.
slash at the main guy.
Okay.
I remember him, and I'm like, didn't we kill you? And I'm gonna go for him.
Okay, you have 2 attacks.
Yes, I am pressing it as we speak.
Oh my goodness!
What the fuck?
Oh, that's not fair. I don't think I should get that 8. I think it's fair to get all 3 of them. Absolute shenanigans.
insane.
Oh.
You get 1 successful attack. It just so happens that you got that 1 in 400. 1 in 400 chance? Yeah, 20 times 20.
For a second time.
Yeah, for a second time.
Oh, but
So
the actual
1 in
roll wasn't
400,
very
1
high.
in 400. What is
15
that?
isn't very high.
16,000?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Or 160,000.
Yeah, 1 in 160,000.
Yep.
So instead of playing tonight, I should have played the lottery.
Yeah, it is a Friday. You should have done.
You can't just put the number 20 down 6 times, though. That's not how it works.
Well, I could put 21, 22.
Understandably, he cries out in pain. You don't. The thing I try to remember with D&D is that hit point damage isn't necessarily flesh damage. Sometimes they avoid it, but they overexert themselves in avoiding it. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he does roll with the blow, but there's a snapping noise from somewhere in his arm.
I feel like it's
As it
also
deflects it.
emotional damage because he knows that,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I got the crit.
Well, he knows we're kicking his ass for the second time.
that is true. It's also the. Do you remember when a couple of years ago now they said that in Naughty Dog said that in Uncharted Nathan Drake never gets shot, apart from once at the end when he dies, and all of the hit markers are Nathan Drake's luck running out. That's like-
Wait, Nathan dies?
Yeah,
Spoilers.
Dude,
he only
spoilers.
ever gets hit once, and that's when his luck runs out, and you have to reload the game.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay.
Oh, right.
Beyond that, it's just near misses, and it's his luck running out is what the hit indication is.
I've just seen on the stream you getting dubs again. Dubs. Watch it on the stream. Oh god, I'm so happy.
Okay, but apparently having the settings menu open in front of OBS and having chat popped out doesn't break anything, so that's cool.
That's good. I don't think I'm going to do much else with my turn.
Can't, can you? Okay, those are better. Those are better attack rolls.
That's not fair. He's not allowed to get good ones. I thought only I was.
But that's like 2d4s. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's not much. It's a total of 5 damage.
It's getting there. I'm getting lower.
You're distracted by by pulling the swing back from presumably breaking something in Nickdry's arms, and you feel two like cold shooting pains in your kidney area. Cavies.
I'm going to cast Hold Person at a 3rd level on Nickotry and the southernlymost goon.
Okay, so Nickotry first. 13, I assume fails. Yep. I will mark that accordingly. And saving throw.
Pass.
Okay.
Unless he's got negative. Oh no, it's pass.
No. Nickotry locks up in front of you, Rock. The scimitar kind of starting to fall limp, and then everything just snaps into place, and he can't. Like he just stands still, clearly frustrated, but unable to do anything. Would you like to do anything else, Cavius?
No, I think that. Sadly, that's my turn.
Okay, well, I believe that makes it for Jagger again, so I'll come up behind Rock.
C'est vrai, Baromask.
Am I going to put myself there? No, that's silly. Let Rock take the blows. That's what he's for.
I'm a ranged combatant.
Exactly. I will shoot Nickotry again.
Okay. The only way you're going to shoot Rock in the back is if you roll 2 natural ones. Which doesn't happen. Yes, you hit. So auto
25. I will make it a cold shot as well.
Okay.
So the bonus D4 from it being a cold shot, would that be doubled because it's a
Yeah, you roll 2d4 as well.
Okay. I'll just do that then. Plus 5 makes that
22.
Yes, 23.
He's still standing somehow.
I'm glad that it's gone from injured to near death. That pleases me. I was getting a bit worried.
Man, there's also crits will mess you up.
Yeah, and then that is my turn. So into turn.
Okay. The thing with the crits you've been rolling against him is he can increase his AC, but no one's been like within range of that.
I mean, to be fair, like I've rolled like in the 20s every time.
Yeah, he can increase it to 17, but that's it.
Me parry.
Yeah, he's got parry.
But,
Well, how's he going to parry a shotgun
attacks,
shell?
Yeah, I did.
Well, yeah, no, I meant with Rock, stupid double crit. All he can do is attempt saving throw and fail.
Hey.
Okay, he doesn't know where Cavius is, so he's just going to attack Rock again. His orders would bring him down. 15?
Nope.
15? Doesn't hit. He has advantage because of pack tactics.
Why does he? Oh, right. Okay, then yeah, 15 hits. Apologies.
That's fine. For 2 damage.
Oof. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy.
And I'm assuming 7 misses.
Yeah.
Wow, you know those crits you keep rolling? Could I have one, s'il vous plaît?
No.
Yeah, sure. Just hit me, that's fine. I'm really hurt, so I'm gonna swing my my big old axe at the main guy again.
Okay.
Big boy.
You have advantage on the roll.
Do I?
You do.
Dubs. Aww.
Wow.
Dub.
You missed both of those.
No, I
Oh
don't.
no, you missed. Yeah,
Does
the
the
18. The
18
18 hits. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Roll
God.
damage.
What's the chances of having 2 20s in the first one and then a 1 in the next one?
You've used up all your luck, so
Does 14 not hit?
No, his AC is 15.
That's dirty.
yes, how dare he have the same AC as the party?
Yeah.
How
that's
dare
not
he wear
fair.
armor?
It's
Yeah,
a-
isn't he
remember,
just naked?
It's a crit as well. It's an auto crit because he's paralyzed.
Yeah, he
so
only had 9 hit
I
points.
guess he's.
See you, Nick, and
It's
try.
cool. Were you trying to do non-lethal damage, Rock? I'll ask. As the rule, as I was supposed to.
Was I trying? Come on. Obviously
He was
not.
trying not to do non-lethal damage.
Yeah, exactly. I
Okay.
was desperately trying to do as much lethal damage as I could.
You just swing at him and.
Wait, did we need him alive? This doesn't change my answer, but did we want him alive?
We tried to speak to him last time and he just.
Oh right, yeah. He had his he had his
He had
chance.
his
He's
chance, yeah.
Exactly,
Okay.
he had his chance.
You just give out a rage-filled roar, swing lockpick, and his legs go flying. He falls
Oh
backwards.
Jesus!
Can I pick up the sort of corpse and be like, "Where's Ratty?"
Yeah, you can. There's no answer.
Whoa, man. Okay, I'll drop him. And I'll just turn to his friends and go, "Who's telling us where Ratty is?"
Unfortunately, the only way out is through.
That's fine by me. I just meant, I thought one of them might want to tell us now. They've just seen their leader get. What did he say? His feet got taken off?
Legs. You cut through his thighs. The one to the north points, but the one to the south, whose turn it currently is, because that would be the end of your turn unless you want to move.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Again, I thought I'd pressed it.
No, that's fine. So the one to the north points behind him, like up this way.
Yeah.
But the one to the south, he's got nothing to lose. As I say, the only way out is through, so he's gonna make 2 attacks and try to take you down before running.
I would say something like, "Oh, if you want to live, put down your weapons," but that's not how it would. Oh shit, I'm dead.
So the first
Oh,
attack
he's
is 2
only
damage.
got 1 attack. Yeah.
No, he's got 2. He's got 2.
Why's he got second?
Yeah, they all have multi-attack.
Does Pack? I thought Pack was if they were in 5 feet.
Yeah. There's a guy to the
Isn't he-
north.
Isn't he 10?
Oh shit! So there is lol.
Isn't he 10 technically?
What?
So
He's within 5 feet of you.
5 feet of me. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I thought it was of each other.
Yeah, I think Rock's about to like go.
That's where the confusion was. 'cause
Sorry,
we were both
has
on completely different rules.
Has advantage on an attack roll against the creature if at least one of their allies is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah. I forgot that last 2 words.
No, that's fine.
And Rock, you're the creature.
I've known that for years. That's fine.
So yeah, you take 2 from the first damage from the
Yeah.
first attack, and 3 from the second,
Oh no!
which those
That's
at home
5.
can see is exactly Rock's remaining hit points.
No.
So you stop raging and become normal sized, and then
Oh.
he there would be an attack of opportunity from Vojagra. Oh no, he's another melee weapon. Can you make an attack?
I do.
It's all gone dark.
I've got a
Drawn,
dagger.
sorry.
If I go small,
Oh,
everything's
yeah, I don't
dark.
have it drawn, no.
If I'm big, I can see stuff. What's going on?
He's going to bonus action dash as well.
Have you walled me, Ryan?
Whee!
Okay, I can still. Oh, when I went
You-
small, I was
yeah,
on the.
You were on
I was on the pillar. I was
Yeah.
stuck on the pillar. Yeah.
which
No,
does
no.
have walls drawn around it.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, can you make an attack of opportunity while you're holding a ranged weapon?
You can do it as a. It counts as a. What's it called? Not a real weapon. An
Improvised weapon?
It counts as an improvised weapon if you do so. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're using it as a club, aren't you? You're not
Yeah,
shooting the
Yeah,
bolt.
yeah.
So improvised weapons can count as melee weapons for that purpose.
No, I'll just be like, I was too stunned by the fact Rock like collapsed.
You're not going to pistol whip him as he runs past.
No, as I say, like Rajaga's like kind of stunned that Rock's like finally collapsed.
I'm just shocked it was my exact HP.
Yeah, that
I'm
was pretty cool.
I need crits. Please, can I have crits? And then, you know,
I
you
want
became
crit.
the emperor. You became the emperor in my head then. Please don't hurt me.
I won crit of the evening, and it couldn't have been on a sneak attack roll. I'm just checking the other NPCs now. Pretty sure I gave at least one of the other ones a sneak attack, but
Was that one of the ones we killed last week?
I'm just checking. Yeah, it was the one with the fancy cloak coat
Right.
that came out and you charmed. He had sneak attack.
I don't think he landed an attack on any of us because we kept them at range for most of that.
I think he was the only other one that had sneak attack. Yeah, he was the only one that had sneak attack apart from Nick's try. The others had like extra movement and stuff, or the ability to ambush you, but that never came up. Anyway, he's booking it. Cavius.
Right, I am going to run 30 feet, so I'm stood next to Rock. I pull out. Oh, Rock's there. I'll stand there on top of Nicotri's body.
That's fine.
I pull out my rapier. I point it at the guy, and I say, "Tell us where Baratsu is. Tell us everything, because you're not getting away. We can't die." And I touch Rock and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, what a guy.
So that is what was Cure Wounds? It's a D8 plus 4. So let's see here. But as I cast Cure Wounds, I'm staring at this guy in the eye to show
Yeah, that's fair.
we
That's
are
fair.
not going down. So that's 7 hit points, Rock.
I'll take it.
Yeah, and I've got my sword like at this guy's throat.
That's fair.
I'm just going to get up and be like, I'm back, baby. No, that's more Bender from Futurama.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at, like, watches wide-eyed, and as I said to, points to Rock on the floor. He's over that way, and he points behind him. He's in Nicotri's room, but there's a he's protected.
By what?
I don't know. All Nicotri said was that if we went to rescue him, it would go poorly for us because of the protections that were in place.
What protect? Any idea?
No, I'm sorry. I'd tell you if I could. He's kind of just obviously terrified.
Is he so like? I think he's telling the truth.
I think we could just an insight check if you want.
25.
Yeah, you're pretty sure he's telling the truth.
That was cool. Your 18 dice was on top of the players list. I don't know. Okay. That was, yeah, I don't know why I like that.
Is anyone going to chase the other guy, by the way? Because if not, I'll just end combat. And
I know he's faster, so I'm not.
Yeah, no, I'm more concerned with like Rock and.
Okay. Let's get rid of the tracker.
Has this guy dropped his weapons?
Yeah, he's dropped his daggers.
Okay, I pick up the daggers and just I sheath one because I lost one last time because I threw it at someone. So I put one in a sheath, so I've recovered it, and the other one I'll just put in my bag. And I'm gonna say to him, I'm just say, why was Baratsu taken? What's going on here?
He kind of just shrugs. Like, he's clearly terrified. He's clearly trying to help, to save himself more than anything. But the boss just told us we needed to get the gnome, so we got the gnome. The orders came from elsewhere.
Passing the buck upstairs.
Tie him to a chair.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask Rock to do that because he's obviously much stronger.
Vajaga pipes up and says, "If Barazzo is protected with something dangerous, we could maybe use." And points at the tied up fella. Use him as like bait for whatever the trap is.
I'm worried that if we try and open it, it'll kill Baratsu as well as whoever opens the door.
Can we throw the dwarf's body on it?
I'm worried. I think exactly the same thing. I think it will kill Baratsu as well. So is it this door?
No,
here?
no, he was pointing up here. Why am I such a dark blue that you can't see very well?
Oh, I can see it. I'm gonna head up and I'm going to start.
Much better. Eye meltingly green.
I'm gonna. Can I cast detect magic as a ritual? Yeah, I know. Oh, first I'm gonna cast message to Baratsu because I know he's within. Well, I assume he's within 120 foot of us, and I know him, so I'd be able to do it.
I believe it's blocked by a certain amount of stone.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
whole
so.
foot of stone.
There is more than a foot of stone between you.
Right. Okay. When that fails, I'm going to cast detect magic as a ritual, and that takes 10 minutes. But once that's done, I'm going to walk over to where the direction he pointed that Baratsu was in.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that.
Well, obviously that takes 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
the rock can do
Uh,
the stuff while I'm concentrating on that.
that guy does.
I'll have a look around up here.
Okay. This room is clearly some kind of leisure area. You can see a dartboard with some darts sticking out of it.
Nice.
Tables with playing cards scattered across them, dice, chess set. A really incredibly battered guitar and drum set is in one corner, and then the other thing in the middle with the feet on it, the broken statue base. Some people have strung like a rope between the feet, and it seems to have been used as some kind of really. Oh god, Foundry just reloaded for me? Question mark. I've now got no map. I can see nothing. Interesting. Like a really cheap volleyball, a really small volleyball kind of court area.
Okay, that's quite unusual.
Or badminton, or some kind of sport that requires use of a net.
I don't want to interrupt this magic sort of finding out, but I wouldn't mind. I don't know whether to like walk off and investigate more. Do you know what I mean? I'm worried that if I do that, it might be a bad idea.
It's up to you.
Well, you know, you say up to me, but the team might be annoyed at me if I do. So.
I'm not paying any attention. I'm currently plucking away at my loops, trying to ritually cast detect magic. So, which I've just realised, because usually I do that as a wizard, so I'm reading a book. In this case, I am just playing a light tune for 10 minutes whilst I cast the spell.
Yep.
Amazing.
So is there any like notes or anything on any of the tables that could be useful?
Or... you can Rock read? No, Rock can read. You can check them, but they're not like, they're more just kind of keeping track of shares of treasure or jobs that have been taken on. More specifically, kind of personal feedback on jobs they've done, like this one sucked, never want to go near a dog again, that kind of thing.
TripAdvisor for jobs. Okay.
Yeah, essentially.
TripAdvisor.
which, as we know, in 2025, where we are, has now taken over, half of Cornwall. But that's fine.
Half of, oh god.
It's locked in battle with Devon. It's locked in battle for Devon with Yelp.
Yelp. God. R.I.P. Yelp.
Trustpilot claims the north of England.
It's just review sites, is it? Oh god.
Apparently so. In 2025. Oh.
When the AI went online and instead of taking over, just gave up and went, nah, mate, can't be bothered. That would change Terminator films. If the AI comes online and just goes, not worth it.
Goodbye.
Yeah. It only said one thing to us. Goodbye.
I'm taking the shuttle.
Oh, that'd be it.
I'm taking the shuttle and the entire global space program.
Yeah, it would just be a terrible film. My film is literally over in the first 5 minutes. It starts, roll credits, we're done.
Brilliant.
Right, okay, sorry.
That's fine.
So I'm not. One of you two has a heal potion, so I'm going to ask you go for it. I'm also going to go up to this uninjured guy and ask him, "Where's your stash of healing potions?" Like,
he gestures with his head because that's all he's got to the door on the eastern wall.
yeah, okay, I'll go. I'll have a look. I heard the noise as I went in.
There is a small kind of like test tube holder of potions. Yeah. It's all monochrome. You can't tell what colours they are.
I'll drink them.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Yeah. Well, actually, let me. I'll roll a perception maybe to see if I've seen something like it before.
I mean, they all look like potions of healing.
Oh, then I drink them. Yeah.
I mean, there's a dark colour that might have some sparkles in it.
Oh, excellent! Sparkles are always good.
There are 4 in the holder. How many are you drinking? I need to know for purposes.
Are there any of my intelligent teammates with me, or is it just me?
I'm not.
I'll drink one and see what happens.
You don't regain hit points.
Okay.
But you feel slightly cooler.
Cooler?
Yeah.
Like cold or like I'm the font?
Both. Let's go with both.
Okay, I'll drink another. That's good. I like that.
Okay, now can you roll D100, please?
No.
Damage dice or?
No, there's a mixing potions table in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Oh shit! I'm rolling. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm rolling 2 D100s. So let's only do 1.
Yeah, maybe only do the 1.
92.
So it's 92% good. That's how it always works, right?
And then could you roll? Could you type in /RD2?
Yeah. D2.
Yeah.
So flip a coin.
Yeah, I'll flip a coin, but I need to know
weird.
1 or 1. Okay.
Go on. Sorry, I think I know what this is.
So you're resistant to fire damage for 2 hours, but you do gain 2d4. You do gain 2d4 plus 2 hit points back from the second potion, which was a potion of healing.
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
What's it? 2d4
Plus 2.
plus 2. 7? That's not very high. That's because I got a 1. Okay. Okay, so, and I'm immune to fire.
Resistant to fire damage.
Damn. I was about to go stand in a fire.
For 2 hours.
Yes, can someone explain the difference between resistant and immune to rock, please?
If you'd rolled 100, you may have been permanently resistant to fire damage, but you didn't.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, you actually went on 100 being good. Most people go 100 bad.
Oh yeah, if you roll 1, it's 60-10 force damage for you, and then an explosion happens.
Well, both of them have been good so far, so I'm clearly going to drink a third one.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Keep going,
Like,
keep going.
personally, I know I should stop, guys, but the character, you know,
Much
drank
like
2, and they've been good, so why wouldn't I drink a third one?
Roll D100 again.
Much like the deck of many things, you should never stop drawing cards.
That's what they say. That's not very good.
Can I have that D2 again, please?
No. 2 this time.
You drink it and nothing happens.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a bit meh. What's the last one? What's the fourth one? Is that the sparkly one?
They all looked identical. And
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
in
I
this
thought you said one.
no, they all
sparkly.
looked kind of maybe red in the dark and had
Yeah.
sparkles.
I was going to say that Rock is unknown to everyone because it hasn't come up, but he is actually quite a sparkly rosé drinker, so he would have gone for that.
Sparkly rosé. Over here.
Would rosé exist? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Sure, there's magicians.
Wines
they can do
exist,
whatever.
so-
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go for the fourth one, obviously.
Okay, roll again.
Oh, God. What, the D100?
Yes, please.
It feels horrible because I don't want to, but I have to.
59. Oh, that's the boring one. Both potions work normally. Unfortunately, that was a second potion of fire resistance.
Yeah! Do they stack? Does fire now do like a quarter damage to me?
No, because the second one will wear off after an hour. The first one wears off after 2.
Okay, well, I'll take it. And then I'll walk back out and I'll be like, guys, I've shut myself in. That fits better. I walk into the wall.
I've just noticed there's a hole in the wall. There's some light through. Interesting.
I come back out and I go, guys, I just drank some health potions, but only one of them healed me.
I don't think you drank only health potions, Rock.
Do we notice anything different about Rock? Because obviously you said one of them didn't seem to do anything. Do we notice anything different about Rock?
Would your detect magic detect the resistance?
It would detect that, yes.
So I walk in and I'm normal, and I walk out and I'm just magical. Rock, are you sparkling?
Yeah, what does Rock tingle with? Is it just evocation magic?
I'd say abjuration is more defensive.
Oh,
so.
sorry, that's what sorry, yeah,
No, that's
abjuration.
fine. I'm trying to fix the door issue, and they're making it worse.
Rock, you look like you'll do a little better in battle at the minute. How do you feel?
I feel a tiny bit better. I feel like I could, really take some ice damage right now.
Yeah, I can't tell any more than that, can I? But
No.
As long as it's not like a tingle of evocational necromantic magic, then I'm gonna just leave him to it.
That's fine.
But yeah, I will walk. If my spell is now gone off, like it's ready, I will walk towards where we think Baraksu is.
Yep. I'll drag your
which is,
token.
I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay.
There you
So, is anything else going off whilst I'm walking around? It's like 30 foot, so it's I'm pretty much picking up everything in these 2 rooms.
Give me a second.
30 foot radius, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just messing with your token. Bear with me 1 second.
Messing with tokens. Disgraceful.
That's a 30-foot aura.
That's nice.
Uh,
But it will have went off in the southerly room, so if there was anything in there, that it would have picked up.
yeah, there is no longer anything magical in that area, apart from rock. Is it blocked by like 6 inches of wood? I don't think so.
pet magic. No, 3 foot of wood.
Yeah, no, it's not. There is something that would be evocation magic in the room beyond the door.
Okay. If it's only 3 foot of wood, though, I'm going to cast message again and say, Baratu, are you in there?
I never thought how this would work. Because Baratsu's deaf,
Oh yeah.
as are a lot of gnomes. Let's say
The target hears the message and can reply in whisper that only you hear. So it say, is it in his head? Is it
yeah.
the likes of sending the message is obviously in their head.
Let's say you know the spell reaches its target, its intended recipient. You know that the spell works, but there's no response.
Because if it's a message, it could come up as writing, couldn't it, to them?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind altering things slightly.
I mean, Baratsu, if you could understand this message, knock on the floor once.
No, let's try it out. It's ableist. You to the first message, you get a hesitant yes, I'm here.
Do you? I'm gonna keep using message as I just have this conversation.
Okay.
Because obviously it's a cantrip, so
Yeah,
just keep using
fine.
it. I'm gonna say, this is Cavius. You sent for our help. We've been told this room's trapped. Do you have any idea how it may be trapped?
No, I woke up in here.
I don't want to open the door because it may kill you.
There's
definitely evocation magic.
Let's use that guy to open it.
Is the magic on the door itself?
No, the magic is somewhere beyond the door.
We're at to how long have you?
What date is it?
I tell him that I don't.
That's
know.
fine.
Yeah, I tell him the date.
In which case he replies with 6 days.
Jeez.
Do you have food, water?
They have looked after me.
What time of day is it currently?
It was evening. You know it's evening.
I'm just gonna say, Bradley, wait there. I'll be back. I'm gonna speak to the party and go. We could camp out here tonight, and I might be able to do something tomorrow that can help us deal with this. But right now, I'm completely tapped and can't do anything to help.
Can we just attack it, or do you think we'd die?
There is a spell that is going to cause some sort of damage to probably whoever's in that room. Sorry, my dog's just appeared out of nowhere. I didn't feel it. She started to stiff my feet.
I loved your because it was so happy. It was just so happy.
You have been blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, there's something's going to go off in that room, something damaging,
Huh.
but I don't know what it would be.
Let's get this guy to do it.
But it could also kill Baratsu if Baratsu's in the room.
I guess. Should we have another a quick look around then to make sure there isn't like anyone else around?
Yeah. Maybe could we block up the exits to the room, dikes to the way we came in?
Like, there's a lot of wooden stuff here, so if we could put them up against this door and the bed.
I mean block up where the
From the church.
led down to us, so no one can actually get down onto this level.
Is there anything down here? No.
No, it's collapsed.
I'm
Just
just.
Oh, there's stairs.
There are.
Oh, okay. There's not much in here.
Here's a storeroom.
Hooray! What's in the storeroom?
Food and booze.
Food and booze. Right, I'm in here tonight. See you guys. Any health potions?
No, astonishingly.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That room's fine. Just checking to make sure there was no like open a door and there's 20 bad guys in there. What's in this door? Okay,
It's
nothing.
just another, sleeping area.
Okay. So if we tighten the lock on this, but didn't I sort of smash it open for us to get down?
No, we just pulled the altar over.
Yeah, the altar's not moved back. It's still pushed to one side. There's just a, like let's say 2 foot by 3 foot hole at the top of the tunnel that you can climb into and out of.
I'm just trying to think of like the best place for us to hold up, if you know what I mean.
Gonna delete the bandit that none of you can see because he's invisible.
Excuse me.
It was the easiest way of because he ran away. I just turned his token invisible.
No, I know, but I just thought you meant a minute was going to attack us. Excuse me. So I think if we were all in this room, it'd be better to lock up. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow I could try and dispel any magic that's in that room, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
Now.
What's this, Ryan? What's this big thing in the middle of the room?
That's the statue with the broken feet with the rope stretched between them to function as like a badminton net or a volleyball net.
Of course. Can I do a perception check on it? See if there's anything else to it?
Yeah, can if you want. Those 20s
Nope.
are really catching up with you now. But no, you cannot see anything else beyond what I have already described.
No worries. I was just thinking like a key would drop out or something stupid.
That's Korok seed.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's hold up for the night then, so you can do your magic. I hate magic as a barbarian, but
I'm not exactly. I'm not a fan of this plan, but I think it's the best plan that we've got.
I'll go get some food and booze. I'll give this guy, the uninjured guy, loads of booze, and I'll say, "Come on, let's go party."
Okay, you can certainly do that, I guess.
Is he coming? Did I persuade him?
Oh, well, he is tied to a chair right now.
Yeah, but I say to him, "Do you want some booze and to party?"
He gives you a look and he's like, I just want to get out, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but assume you're staying tonight. Would you rather stay in that chair, or do you want booze and food?
Booze and food would be nice, I guess.
I'll pick him up in the chair and I'll carry him into this room
Okay.
where all of us are going.
Okay, that's easily done.
And then, no, it's not. There's a wall in my way. Okay, and then I'll untie him after we hold up the door or whatever we're doing to,
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Easily done. Is Vajaga doing anything? Or just kind of helping barricade?
Jaga?
Yeah, can anyone else not hear William, or is it just me?
I just assumed he was.
So I muted my mic at some stage,
Oh,
clearly accidentally. No, Vajaga's just like, he's tired after the fight and kind
He's dead. Oh no.
We've all been there.
So like he just like he goes and finds a bed and kind of just like
Well, yeah, I think
Crashes.
we're barricading up in this room.
Bring a couple of the mattresses, or like, I don't know, straw mattresses, whatever they are, into here. If
Yeah,
you want
you
to be a
can.
bit more comfortable.
You can do that easily enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to send a message to Baratsu and just say, we're right outside this door tomorrow morning. We're going to come in, and hopefully nothing's going to blow up and kill us.
Understood.
Do
Would
Oh, sorry.
Would I know if does Baratsu have magical prowess?
No, he's just a scholar.
Okay, because scholars are usually wizards, aren't they? So I just hoped. Okay.
No. You. As far as you're aware, he's always just hired magic users when he's needed help with magical problems.
Great, that's fine. Just like this situation, by the sound of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, we'll give us 8 hours, and we'll have you free.
It's not like I can go anywhere.
Okay.
Classic ratty banter.
I'm gonna sit down. I'll pull out my lute and start serenading people as we try and get some rest. I'll be as I'm pulling it, I'm playing around with like, the echoes of this chamber, because it feels like this place seems like it'll have some good echoes going on.
It does. It is an underground church, so it has excellent acoustics.
Yeah, I'm sort of doing a bit of that.
This room, like you can see the pews on the map. This is a lectern on a raised platform for services to be delivered from. The bed in the corner is more luxurious than the other beds you found in this place. It's not like expensive, but it has an actual feather pillow rather than one stuffed with straw, and it has proper sheets and a woolen blanket that doesn't have several large holes.
It's a classic leader room, is it?
It's classic leader room, yeah.
The desk, is there anything of worth on top? Any like notes or anything?
There are no notes currently, but there's paper for notes. There's ink, blotting sand, and tiny metal rings.
Oh,
Loads of tiny little metal rings.
I'll chuck one at the at one of the magic guys and go, "Is this magic?"
The paper is like really small, long, thin rectangles as well.
Okay.
Would I recognise what any of that could be?
Make an intelligence check.
Pure intelligence.
Are you proficient in calligraphy?
Oh, let me have a. I don't think that's something that as a bard. Oh, I've not got. I don't think I put those things on my character sheet here.
I'm not going to look.
I'm
going to assume Rock isn't.
I'm gonna say no. I'm proficient with a lot of instruments, but I don't think calligraphy. So just intelligence.
Intelligence plus half your proficiency bonus because you're a bard.
Oh yes, of course. So ability check. Okay. Oh, 7. Oh yes, it's just it's plus another. Oh no, it's 7 because I've got +1 to intelligence and then +1 because of the half proficiency. So yeah,
cool.
7.
In which case, no, you don't recognise what they could be used for.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave them
then. Okay. If no one's going to do anything else, the night passes uneventfully. There's no charging hordes of reinforcements. You hear Baratsu move occasionally in the room, but that's it. So you can all hit that long rest button if you want.
Hooray! I love pressing that button. It's my favourite button.
It's a good button to
press. Where was the long rest button?
On your character sheet, where you've got like hit dice and stuff. It says L rest at the top.
Oh yes, I see it. Yes, rest.
Oh, and that should give you all of your spell slots and rages and stuff back without requiring any manual editing. If the rage was set up correctly. Morning rolls around. The member of the Thieves Guild that you apparently had a party with last night, he's just hungover, but he's not trying to run away or inconvenience you in any way. He knows well how poorly it will go for him if he tries to run away or fight back or anything.
I think during the night we would have told him that as soon as we save Baratsu and we're going, we'll let him go.
Okay.
I feel like we would have had some camaraderie during the night.
That's fair.
You know?
Oh, I thought we were killing him, leaving him here. Okay, fine.
You savage.
Rock's like, yeah, we're going to let you go. Cavis is like, I'll put this sword away then.
Which is a definite role reversal than what I thought.
No, Cavius wouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna wake everyone up with a little tune as I do another rituals detect magic before we go into this room.
Where's the mutant worms living under the church? That's a different adventure on Stable Days.
Don't give him ideas.
I haven't used a purple worm in ever. Roll initiative. Purple worm attack.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so morning rolls around, you wake up rested, spell slots return, etc. What's your plan of attack to rescue your gnomish friend / employer?
I'm gonna teleport. Look, I'm gonna cast detect magic. See, and I'm gonna open the door. See if we can work out what it is giving off this dangerous spell. Hopefully, it won't. I know the door isn't magical itself, so I'm hoping that it won't. Nothing's gonna blow up as soon as we open the door. I think it'll be something in the room itself that's gonna do the damage. So, Rock Viaga, I'm gonna suggest you step back because if something does go off, I'd rather we didn't all die right away.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I guess. It goes against everything I know, but yeah.
I don't want Rock. If I go down, I want you to run in and grab me. Like do what you do best there and be strong. Physically, I'm not talking about emotional strength. Be strong as in physically strong for me.
You can do it.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast detect magic and go up to the door. And can I get a sense of where in the room the magic's coming from?
15 feet behind the door in a straight line.
Okay. I'm going to prepare dispel magic, and I'm gonna open the door.
The door is locked.
Lock pick.
I'm gonna tell Rock.
You're
gonna have to. Yeah, looking around. Yeah, Rock on you. Oh, message Baratu and say, don't worry, it's still us. Because he can't hear us talking about this. So
that's fair.
Message Baratu, don't worry, it's still us. We're gonna have to knock the door. Oh no, I'm gonna say, Rock. Can we go back to the body, Nikolai's body? He might have a key.
Oh, maybe.
He does, in fact.
That's less likely to set off an explosion.
I'm already running towards the door, and I'm like, ah.
He does, in fact, have a key around his neck.
Then
you should have told me that when I interrogated him earlier.
The guy kind of squints through the hangover. I had no idea.
No, sorry, I meant after he died.
Oh, right, gotcha.
That's very rude of him.
He should have told you, Rock. He is very rude. In which case, I will do exactly what I was about to do, but this time unlocking the door first.
What's Carius's passive perception?
I think my perception is +1, so it's probably 11. Oh no, so 14.
14. Okay. The obvious keyhole has no signs of wear.
Right.
Well, let's look for that not obvious keyhole then.
Yeah.
You can do what you want with that information. It just there's no sign that this keyhole has ever been used.
Then I will do. I will look at the rest of the door and see if I go. I'm gonna go to put it in. Notice that, and decide. I'll look at the key. Does the key look used?
Yeah, the key looks used.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm
There
gonna
are
look
scratches in the metal.
around. I'm gonna look around the door. I'm gonna look around first the door itself, then the edges of the door, and then maybe turn around and look at the altar behind me.
Okay. That'd be a perception or an investigation check, whichever you wish to use.
They're the same. I guess it's more investigative, so I'll click that one. But they are the same for me. Oh dear. Okay, 10.
Can't quite figure out where this key is supposed to go.
Have you ever seen him use this key?
He kind of squints at the key blearily and shakes his head slowly.
Viaga, Rock, any idea?
I'll say I have one.
Vajaga just shakes his head and says, I know very little of the arcane.
Does this look like the key that the locksmith was telling us about? One of those keys.
No, this isn't the key that the locksmith showed you for the church.
Oh, okay.
What about?
It's made of like the same metal as the keyhole on the door, and the handle. It's just and the hinges.
It just doesn't seem like it's being used very much. So it's making me think that if I put the key in this hole, something's gonna explode.
Can we have a look at the door to see if there's another keyhole?
Okay,
like under the handle or something stupid.
I'm gonna say, look, you're probably gonna be better at this than me, and I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration before you have a look.
Okay. If Rock wishes to examine the door, there'll be an investigation or a perception check.
Perception, please.
That works for me. You can add D8 to it, I believe.
Yeah.
I think I'll have to. That's a D10.
So 12.
I'm going to use Helping Hand, which is a feature of the Avatar. Is it specifically the Avatar of Wheel? That one?
I believe so.
An Avatar one. Okay, sure. So that is. If you give me 1 second, when I. As a reaction, you can allow an adjacent creature to re-roll an ability check.
So make that perception check again.
And there's a little thing to re-roll it in Foundry.
Fortunately, 13 is the number you needed, and that's what you've got when you include the Bardic Inspiration die.
Oh my god.
You know how you're saying under the handle or something stupid?
Sorry.
No, that's cool. So it's one of those handles that sticks out, and then the handle itself goes at right angles with a iron kind of protrusion at the end. The protrusion seems loose to you, Rock.
I'll pull on it.
It comes out and reveals a second keyhole.
And I'll go, and then chuck it behind me. And then, I do point at it eventually. Like,
Rock, I always knew you were the most perceptive one amongst us.
I was once a detective in
really?
a town that looked like a skull upside down.
Oh wow!
I just walked in and said I was the new policeman, and they all believed me. They were like, "Oh, he's got the hat. You must be him."
I presume that everything went well there, and no one went mad.
No one went mad with too much knowledge. That's for sure. Especially when Rock's on the case. No one has too much knowledge. That could be why I'm like the way I am now, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I guess if this has taken longer than 10 minutes, I will recast Detect Magic. I won't. I'll just cast it with a spell slot this time.
No, it hasn't taken longer than 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Sure.
It's taken like 5 at the most.
Okay. Then I will Does this keyhole look used?
This one has scratches around it, yes.
Okay, yeah. So I will put the key in and twist it and gingerly open the door.
Yeah. I mean, we'll put your token where it would be. And that's what you can see. There is a bowl of liquid of some kind. Well, a bowl on a pedestal in the middle of the room, which is the thing with evocation magic. Baratsu is slumped in a corner, hands and feet bound, and then in the alcove, illuminated, is a small chest on a wooden pedestal.
Is that giving off any sort of magic?
No, not really.
If I see Baratsu, I'm just going to run in and say, Ratty.
I'm casting Dispel Magic as quick as it feeling Rock rush past me. I'm just throwing a Dispel Magic at the evocation bowl.
Okay, please just give me 1 second.
Can he see me? Can Ratty see me? Or is he...
He can see you, yeah.
I'll sign to him that it will be okay. Because I can speak Gnomish, remember?
You can. He nods. What spell level are you? What spell slot level are you using for Dispel Magic?
It's third. It's the only one I've got.
Okay.
Third.
I need a Charisma check from you then, please.
Okay. So it's Charisma proficiency, isn't it?
No, it's just a straight Charisma check.
Is it not using my spell?
Nope. It's an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Oh, okay, sure. Is that cop? Oh, that looks cop. No, it's not. Okay, that's a 7.
You cast the spell, and intuitively you realise that you have not succeeded in dispelling the effect on this ball.
Right. This is more difficult than I expected, everyone. I'm going to cast Bless on myself, as well as Viaga and Rock.
Thank you.
Oh.
Because I might as well. I only last a minute. I'm gonna try to dispel it again. Otherwise I think we're all gonna die here.
Okay. Same thing again.
I won't.
Much better.
Yeah, hang on though. I've cast Bless, so I'm gonna use it. There you go, 25.
Excellent.
Doesn't that make it a natural 20 in a way?
You follow up the casting with a second casting of Dispel Magic, and this time the energy that you call upon disrupts the energy coruscating around the bowl, and it with Detect Magic still active, the bowl fades from your magically attuned senses.
Fantastic. I wish I get Rock. Go help him.
I'll untie him and ask if he's okay in Gnomish.
He nods and with his hands free signs that he is uninjured but hungry.
And I'll give him some food, I guess, that we've got.
He accepts it gratefully.
Yeah.
I'll do a message to Ratu again. Do you know what's in these chests? Have you seen them opened?
He shakes his head. Too busy to reply because he's eating.
I'll say to the other guys that if they want to speak to him, I can translate it.
Noted.
Thank you.
Save your message. Oh, it's a cantrip message, isn't it? It's not.
It is a cantrip, so I'm not.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah.
Never mind.
Never mind then. I'm not translating for no one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest we get out of here, but do we want to take these chests with us? Open them up, see what.
Let's open them.
First?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I'll ask Ratty if he knows what's in any of them.
He shakes his head. He does not.
I'll tell him to go in the other room then before we open them.
Okay, I can move him easily
Okay.
enough.
I'll open the one in front of me.
Can I have a con save, please?
Yeah. I knew something like that was going to happen. Before I even said it, I was like,
You're
here we
you're
go.
blessed.
Yeah, you get
Hashtag.
you get an extra d4.
Ability check or save and throw? Sorry.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel woozy for a moment, but you're fine. Whatever tickled your nose and throat, maybe you're just coming out with allergies.
I'll say to the guys, watch out. There's a bit of there's things on these things. That's exactly what I'll say. There's things on these things.
But it is
Okay.
full of coins.
Yeah. Make it rain.
Can I do a quick check for traps on the one that is in front of me now that Rock's told me that there's things on these things?
Yep, again, investigation or perception. I don't really care which.
It's the same either way. Oh, an 18. That's good.
I'm also looking for traps on.
Cavius logically deduces, and Vajaga just visually searches. But you both find the small glass vials that will probably shatter if you open it. Without doing something to disarm them.
Should just done what I did, mate. Just open it.
I mean, does it look like the vial would be removable without breaking it?
If you had the right tools, yes.
Would any of the tools in my gunsmith's kit help me?
I would let you make the check, but you don't have proficiency in it.
I have thieves' tools.
That you'll have proficiency with. Because the gunsmith stuff is not like custom for things like this, so
No.
you can still use it, but it's not going to be as useful.
I have thieves' tools.
Okay, well, I'll just step out the way and let Cavius deal with them.
So, what would I be rolling with the thieves' tools?
It'd be a dexterity check, yeah.
Okay, plus half my proficiency modifier, because I'm not proficient in them, but with jack of all trades, I'd be half.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, you can still attempt the check because you have the right tools.
So it's this plus 4, so a 21.
Yeah. You managed to you locate the spring attached to like a teeny tiny hammer and depress it and lever the vial out of position.
Great. I'll open it, see what's in it.
This one is full of jewellery.
Ooh,
Fantastic.
jewelry.
And then I'll go over to the last one and give that one a go.
Do you want me to open it?
Rock, no, I'd rather we try this without poisoning any of us. You've
I've
done
got
a very good job.
I've got danger sense, so I have advantage on traps and spells.
Isn't that advantage on dexterity rolls, though? Not
is.
just greed.
Yeah. That's fine.
Rock, if you want to do it, but I could do it without hurting us. Maybe I've just done.
I'm just gonna be like, "Aww," and then grab some of the coins and then leave.
The other one, though, however, I only roll an 8. Oh, well, no, but I get a D4 because I'm blessed, don't I?
You do.
So
You will.
okay.
10.
So it's a 10.
That's what you needed.
Yes.
You get that out as well. If you open this one up, it's got semi-precious stones in it.
Oh, fun.
Amazing. Okay.
And with the treasure and your gnomish ally, we shall draw a close over the adventure.
Hey.
We ride off into the sunset.
Or early morning sun.
The sunrise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Which way is the town from us?
The town would be west.
And does the sun rise in the east in this world?
Yes.
Then we're not riding into the sunrise. Okay.
Of course it rises in the east. What do you think this is? Some sort of fantasy?
Yeah. You idiot!
Planets spin the other way.
Well, yeah, but then it will go backwards like Superman.
That's true. That is true. Go backwards through time by reversing the planetary rotation.
You say it like that, but no, you can't prove that it wouldn't happen.
That's true. I personally can't prove that wouldn't happen. However,
No. Like
smart...
scientists could theorize it couldn't happen, but until Superman does it, we're not going to know. I'll roll a D100, see how likely it is. It's not that likely. 73% likely. That's good odds. I take that.
Ryan, thank you very much. This has been
Yes,
No worries.
indeed.
very, very enjoyable campaign.
But wait, what was the why? Oh, I killed the guy who knew why. Never
Yes, you killed the guy who knew why.
Would Baratsu know? Well, they must have been questioning Baratsu.
All Baratsu knows is that he was taken on the orders of someone who needed his skill set.
Hey,
Which
it's good I did this, because if you want to find out more, you have to get the story from Ryan.
He was kidnapped by a General MacGuffin.
yeah.
Oh dear.
It's like a paywall, to finish the game.
But I'm glad you all enjoyed. Hopefully, Twitch and YouTube, but enjoyed also. We'll I guess we'll figure out what we're doing next, if anything. I have a whole library of systems to try / play.
Oh,
But wait, you mean there's games other than D&D?
I do mean there are games other than D&D. Yes.
I don't believe you.
I also don't believe you. I don't think that's allowed.
It's not like we played one of those other games.
It's not like that at all.
That was a figment of everybody's imagination. Everybody knows tabletop gaming is Dungeons and Dragons.
That's true. That's the
And
only
vice
game
versa.
that exists.
Yep. Oh, thank God that's not true.
Got to avoid that D&D burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally don't think there's such thing. I've been playing at least one game a week for the last last March.
Talk to me when you're doing like 3 D&D games a week.
Yeah, like I might have overcommitted to
I
D&D.
said at least one for a long time. It was 2 to 3 a week. I was DMing 2 of them.
Oh God,
Uh,
no.
DMing 2 is too much.
DMing one
Yeah.
is too much.
Luckily, one of them I just used like Tales of the Yawning Portal and just like riffed off that, like home
Yeah.
brewed it, but based off that one because it was a very beginners session with people who didn't really care about the rules too much and just wanted to have fun. So I was fine with that.
That's fair. Anyway, I'm getting the YouTube recording. So
Okay.
thank you for watching YouTube. We hope you enjoyed it.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Oh right, I have to